Anita Baker, born on January 26, 1958, in Toledo, Ohio, is a name synonymous with soul, jazz, and R&B music. Over the course of her 4-decade-long career, Baker has established herself as one of the most iconic vocalists of her generation. Known for her lush, emotive voice and impeccable ability to infuse deep emotion into her music, Baker's contributions to the world of music have not only shaped the soundscape of the 1980s and 1990s, but continue to resonate with listeners to this day. Her journey, filled with both challenges and triumphs, serves as an inspiring narrative of talent, perseverance, and musical artistry. Anita Baker's journey into music began long before her rise to fame. Born to parents who were both artistic in nature, Baker spent much of her childhood in Detroit, Michigan, after her parents' divorce. Raised by her mother, she was deeply influenced by the vibrant music culture that Detroit offered, including jazz, gospel, and classical music. Her love for music was cultivated during her childhood, and she attended Cass Technical High School, a prestigious institution known for producing talented musicians. It was during these formative years that Baker began to hone her vocal skills and develop her distinctive sound, a blend of smooth jazz and soulful melodies. By the late 1970s, Baker was already establishing herself as a talented musician in the local music scene. In 1979, she joined the jazz and R&B group Chapter 8, which, although not commercially successful, helped her get noticed in the industry. With Chapter 8, Baker released a self-titled album in 1983, which caught the attention of major record labels. In 1986, Baker released her second album, Rapture, which would go on to become a defining moment in her career. This album catapulted her into stardom, showcasing her rich, velvety voice and her ability to seamlessly blend R&B with jazz influences. Rapture was not only a commercial success but also earned her critical acclaim, winning multiple Grammy Awards. The album produced some of her most iconic songs, including Sweet Love, Caught Up in the Rapture, and Been So Long. Sweet Love, in particular, became one of Baker's signature songs, establishing her as one of the premier vocalists of the 1980s. The success of Rapture was monumental. The album topped the charts and solidified Baker's place as a major force in the world of R&B. Her ability to convey deep emotion through her lyrics, combined with her impeccable vocal control, made her an instant favorite among both critics and fans. The album's smooth blend of soul and jazz influenced not only the music of the time, but also shaped the direction of contemporary R&B in the years to come. Following the success of Rapture, Baker continued her musical journey with the release of her 1988 album, Giving You the Best That I Got. The album's title track became another one of her hallmark songs, reaching #1 on the R&B charts and earning her more Grammy Awards. The album produced some of her most iconic songs, including Sweet Love, Caught Up in the Rapture, and Been So Long. Sweet Love, in particular, became one of Baker's signature songs, establishing her as one of the premier vocalists of the 1980s. The success of Rapture was monumental. The album topped the charts and solidified Baker's place as a major force in the world of R&B. Her ability to convey deep emotion through her lyrics, combined with her impeccable vocal control, made her an instant favorite among both critics and fans. The album's smooth blend of soul and jazz influenced not only the music of the time, but also shaped the direction of contemporary R&B in the years to come. Following the success of Rapture, Baker continued her musical journey with the release of her 1988 album, Giving You the Best That I Got. The album's title track became another one of her hallmark songs, reaching #1 on the R&B charts and earning her more Grammy Awards. Giving You the Best That I Got further established her reputation for crafting deeply personal and emotionally charged songs, resonating with listeners on a profound level. The album was a commercial success and continued to showcase her unique ability to blend various genres, from jazz to soul to contemporary R&B. In 1990, Baker released Compositions, a record that featured the hit Body and Soul. While it didn't achieve the commercial success of its predecessors, Compositions was a critical success, continuing to highlight her vocal prowess and songwriting abilities. The album marked a period of growth for Baker, as she began to experiment more with her sound, incorporating elements of jazz and pop into her music. It also demonstrated her deepening understanding of the nuances of songwriting and her ability to craft songs that spoke to universal themes of love, heartbreak, and personal reflection. Though Anita Baker's career continued to rise, her personal life was not without its struggles. Like many successful musicians, she faced challenges with the pressures of the music industry, as well as personal issues that led her to take breaks from her music. Baker married her first husband, Walter "Wally" Baker, in the 1980s, and together they had a son. However, the couple eventually divorced. Despite the hardships in her personal life, including the difficulty of managing a career while raising a family, Baker always maintained her commitment to her music and her fans. Throughout the 1990s, Baker took a brief hiatus from recording and performing, using the time to focus on her family and regain her personal sense of balance. This period of reflection and reprieve helped her recharge, both emotionally and creatively. While it meant a reduction in her public appearances, her absence only made her fans appreciate her music more. Baker made a highly anticipated return to music in 2004 with the release of My Everything. Although it wasn't as commercially successful as her previous works, the album was well received by critics and showcased the continuing depth of her vocal abilities. My Everything was an introspective album, reflecting both her personal growth and the evolution of her musical style. It was a testament to her longevity in the music industry and her ability to remain relevant despite the changing musical landscape. In the years that followed, Baker continued to tour and perform, delighting fans with her timeless classics and powerful stage presence. Her concerts became known for their intimacy and emotional depth, with Baker's ability to connect with her audience being a hallmark of her live performances. As the years passed, Baker's influence on the music world remained undeniable, and her legacy as one of the greatest soul and R&B vocalists continued to grow. Anita Baker's legacy is far-reaching, and her impact on the music industry is profound. As a trailblazer for women in the R&B and jazz genres, she paved the way for future generations of female artists. Her ability to transcend genre boundaries and create music that was both commercially successful and artistically significant made her one of the most respected figures in contemporary music. Baker's smooth vocal style and ability to infuse deep emotional resonance into her songs have influenced countless artists who came after her, including Mariah Carey, Toni Braxton, and Beyoncé. Her music, which often dealt with themes of love, heartbreak, and personal growth, continues to inspire listeners today, reminding them of the power of music to heal and uplift the human spirit. As of 2025, Anita Baker's estimated net worth is reported to be between $10 million and $80 million, with variations in these figures depending on the source. While it's challenging to pinpoint an exact figure, these estimates reflect her financial success, career achievements, and influence in the music industry. To understand how Anita Baker accumulated such wealth, it's important to look at her career milestones, financial ventures, real estate holdings, and the factors that have shaped her net worth. Anita Baker's rise to fame began in the 1980s, but it was her 1986 album Rapture that solidified her position as one of the most iconic voices in R&B and soul music. The album sold over 8 million copies worldwide and produced several hit singles, including the chart-topping Sweet Love. This album earned Baker multiple Grammy Awards and catapulted her to international stardom. Its success didn't just translate to recognition and praise, it brought financial prosperity as well. Following Rapture, Baker released a string of successful albums, including Giving You the Best That I Got, 1988, and Compositions, 1990. Giving You the Best That I Got reached #1 on the R&B charts and earned more Grammy Awards. These albums, along with the tours that accompanied them, contributed significantly to Baker's financial success. Her ability to consistently produce hits and maintain a loyal fan base played a crucial role in her ongoing income generation. Baker's success was not limited to album sales. She also earned revenue from tours, live performances, and television appearances. As a respected figure in the industry, Baker's concerts attracted large crowds, and her stage presence was renowned for its intimacy and emotional depth. These live performances allowed her to generate substantial earnings, contributing to her overall wealth. In addition to album sales and touring, Anita Baker's wealth is also a result of her songwriting and royalties. As a highly skilled songwriter, Baker has written many of her own songs, ensuring that she receives royalties whenever her music is played on the radio, featured in movies, or streamed online. Her songs, particularly from albums like Rapture and Giving You the Best That I Got, continue to be played on various platforms, keeping her income streams flowing. For artists like Baker, royalties can be a significant source of income that persists long after the initial release of an album. Even as streaming platforms have shifted the landscape of the music industry, Baker's extensive catalog ensures that she continues to benefit from her songwriting. Songs like Sweet Love, Caught Up in the Rapture, and Been So Long remain staples of R&B radio, contributing to the ongoing flow of royalties. Anita Baker's lifestyle and wealth are also reflected in her real estate holdings. Like many successful musicians, she has invested in properties that both serve as personal residences and contribute to her net worth. One of her most notable properties is a 7,000-square-foot waterfront home in Grosse Pointe Park, Michigan, which she listed for sale in 2023 for $1.85 million. The home, built in 1987, has become an emblem of her success and taste, offering a luxurious lifestyle that comes with financial prosperity. In addition to this property, Baker has had other residences over the years that reflect her success in the entertainment industry. Real estate investments like these not only provide a high quality of life, but also add to her financial portfolio. Homes in desirable locations can appreciate in value, offering long-term financial benefits as their market value increases. Baker's ability to live in high-end properties is not just about personal enjoyment, it is also about strategic investments. Many successful musicians, including Baker, use their wealth to purchase properties that increase in value over time, adding to their net worth and providing them with assets that can be leveraged if needed. Despite her success, Baker's career has not been without its financial challenges. Like many artists, she has faced disputes with record labels over royalties and contracts. In the 1990s, for instance, Baker had legal disputes with her label over ownership of her music, a common issue in the music industry that has affected many artists. These disputes can lead to financial stress and delays in album releases, but Baker's ability to navigate the complexities of the industry has allowed her to recover and maintain her financial standing. In addition, in 2023, Baker made headlines when she removed Babyface from her tour lineup, citing harassment from fans on social media. One of the key factors in Anita Baker's sustained net worth is her ability to remain relevant in the music industry. After a period of hiatus in the 1990s, during which she took time off to focus on her family, Baker returned to the spotlight in the 2000s. In 2004, she released My Everything, an album that, while not as commercially successful as her earlier works, showed that she still had the vocal ability and emotional depth to resonate with audiences. This marked a significant comeback for the artist and reaffirmed her position in the music world. Even today, Baker continues to perform in concerts, which contribute to her income. In recent years, she has performed at high-profile events, demonstrating that her music still holds a place in the hearts of her fans. Live performances remain a crucial source of income for artists, and Anita Baker's ability to fill venues across the country proves that her fanbase is both loyal and diverse. Anita Baker's impact on the music industry is immeasurable, and her influence extends beyond her own wealth. Many artists who followed her, including Mariah Carey, Toni Braxton, and Beyoncé, cite Baker as an inspiration. Her ability to blend jazz, soul, and R&B has shaped the sound of modern music, making her a key figure in the development of contemporary R&B. Her legacy, both musically and financially, ensures that she will continue to be a source of inspiration for new generations of artists. Her music is frequently sampled, covered, and celebrated, meaning that her wealth and influence will likely continue to grow as the years pass. Anita Baker's net worth, estimated to be between $10 million and $80 million, is a testament to her incredible success in the music industry. From her groundbreaking albums to her highly successful tours, Baker's financial achievements are the result of years of hard work, artistic talent, and perseverance. Her real estate investments, royalty income, and continued relevance in the music world have all contributed to her substantial wealth. Despite facing legal and financial challenges along the way, Baker's ability to navigate these hurdles while maintaining her integrity and artistry has allowed her to secure her place among the most influential and successful artists in the history of R&B and soul music.